Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. I hope you all are doing perfectly fine. Yes, today I share with you the simple and mouth-watering Ghanaian okra soup or okra stew recipe with you all. It's very loaded with goodies, and trust me, you are definitely going to love it. If today being your first time on this channel, hello, this is Cooking with Efia. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and be part of this beautiful family. Let's get started. To start with, I will start by cooking my okra, and I've chopped it and cleaned it very nicely. I'll also go in with some jute leaves or ayoyo leaves. You can also substitute this for contomere leaves or cocoyam leaves, but if you really want your okra to really draw very well, trust me, then this jute leaves or ayoyo leaves is the best option. And for additional flavor, I'll also go in with some chopped onions. I'll go in with some water to cook this very well. Now let's cover this on low medium heat and allow it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Whilst that is going on, we also want to go ahead and start steaming our protein. So for protein of choice, I'll be going in with some intestines, some wele or cow skin. I'll also go in with some crabs. You can also use any protein of choice. And to season this protein, I'll also go in with some garlic and ginger paste. Next, I'll go in with some meat seasoning powder and a little bit of salt to taste. Feel free to go in with any other seasonings of choice as well. I'll cover it and allow it to cook very well. Don't forget as well that we still have our okra on fire, so remember to check it from time to time as well. So after extra 3 to 5 minutes, this is how it looks like. I'll give it a good mix, and at this point I love to go in with some locust beans or dawa for extra taste. You can also omit it if you don't love the taste of it. I'll stir very well, cover it again on low medium heat and allow it to cook. At this point, if you are still watching this video and you haven't still liked this video yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Please do well to give this video a like. Don't forget as well to share this video to reach wider audience. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so we are also back to check on our proteins, and it's doing all good. At this point, it's still not ready. As you can see, it has released a little bit of water, but it's not enough to cook the meat, so I'll give it a good mix, add in more water to allow the meat softens very well. Alright, so at this point the proteins is ready and very soft, so I'll just set it aside and continue with the next process. So the next thing that I'll be checking on it is the okra, which is also ready at this point. It looks very slimy, just as the way I want it. If you really want your okra to draw without adding in some baking powder or cumin, trust me, the jute leaves is the best substitute for it. And let me also share you one trick on how to maintain a slimy okra after it is cooked. All you have to do is to open it, no need to close your okra. Alright, so moving forward, I will start by heating up my palm oil. Palm oil is best for this recipe. I'll also go in with some cured fish or momone for extra taste. I will allow the momone to release its flavors to the oil a little bit before I'll go in with some chopped onions. Alright, I'll give it a good mix and allow the onions also to release its flavors to the oil as well. Alright, so after the onions is ready, I'll also go in with some blended pepper, onions, ginger and some garlic. I'll also go in with some garlic and ginger paste as well. Don't worry, I'll be listing everything in the description box for you to check it out. I'll give it a good mix and allow it to cook until the pepper mix is nice and ready. So I'll be cooking the pepper mix for about 5 to 10 minutes, and after it is ready, I'll go in with some tomato paste. You can also use fresh tomatoes if that is what you want. And remember also not to use too much tomatoes if you want your okra to really draw very, very well. So now let's stir everything together, cover it and allow it to cook until it is also nice and ready. Whilst that is going on, let me also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always liking my video, sharing and commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after extra 10 minutes of cooking the tomatoes, it is also ready. So I'll go in with my cooked proteins. I'll go in with the stock as well, which will add extra taste to the stew. I'll stir very well, cover it and allow it to cook until it's also ready. You can also go in with extra seasonings if you want. So I went in with some natural spices and also salty taste. You can also omit it if you don't want to. All right, stir very well, cover it and allow it to cook until it is nice and ready. Alright, so after cooking the stew for extra 15 minutes, just look at how delicious and appetizing this looks. It looks so yummy and very delicious. Alright, so at this point, I'll give it a good mix, and all that is left is for me to add in my okra. And do you see that sliminess over there? Just trust the process and you are going to achieve this deliciousness as well. Alright, so now let's go in with the okra. And when the okra goes in like this, then you know that your okra stew or soup is ready. Fam, let me know in the comment section what you think about this okra stew or soup recipe with you all. It came out so good. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you're going to try this recipe as well. I enjoyed mine with BANKU. You can as well enjoy this with any swallow of your choice. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Thank you so much for watching this video, and kindly stay blessed. Bye.